Welcome all celestial beings. Right now I'm feeling heartbroken, empty. I'm feeling lost. I'm feeling like, how do I even do the basics of taking care of my household, feeding my children? How? All I want to do is just lay down and do nothing. That's what I really want to do. I don't want to get into why exactly I'm feeling this way, as it's personal. At least not yet. But all day I've been thinking, how am I going to film an upbeat video when I feel like this? So I decided not to. I decided to be true to myself, as I always tell you guys to be authentic to yourself. Part about being authentic is that we have to allow ourselves to be sad when we're sad, be angry when we're angry, as well as speaking up for ourselves and how we truly feel about something. But what are you supposed to do when you're in the midst of heartbreak? And life still goes on, doesn't it? Still have bills to pay, children to take care of, school to go to, responsibilities, right? What do we do then? Well, these are the things that I'm doing. Some are going to be helpful for you, I hope. But all are things that help me. So let me get into it, and maybe you guys can try this as well. So one of the things that I'm doing to cope with this enormous, draining feeling of loss, of sadness, of is to go out in nature. I always talk to you guys about grounding and going out in nature and things like that, but why? Why am I saying that now? I'm not just repeating myself. Really, the reason why I'm saying to go out in nature is because, at least for me, that's where I feel most at home. The beach, the forest, heck, even just my backyard. Breathing in oxygen, just taking deep breaths in and out there, feeling the wind, hearing the sounds of nature, of the animals, of the ocean, of the water or of the lake, running by you. It's just peaceful. And I find that when I'm in those spaces where I'm trying to find peace outside, I'm able to internalize that peace inside. So yeah, nature. Go hug a tree. Take your feet out, place them in the dirt. Get caught in the rain. Swim in the ocean. Just listen to the birds outside your window. Can you hear them? They're outside my window right now. So nature. The second thing is trying to give my body the nutrients it needs. Just the bare minimum, but making sure that I am giving myself the right nutrients. I already feel like crap. My mind's already in a million places. I already feel drained. And if I don't hydrate my body and I don't feed my body the right nutrients, and I'll really have no energy to do anything, to push through, to take action when I don't want to remind myself that the show must go on. And well, there's two other things that I'm doing. One, I'm giving myself the space to feel how I feel. And when people ask me, how are you doing? I say, honestly, I'm not okay. But that's okay. Because the situation doesn't lend itself for me to be okay. And I don't have to be okay. But I do need to give myself that space to process. That space to heal. You know you can have everything that you ever wanted and still experience heartbreak. Because everyone has free will. And we don't control what people do and don't do. Also, we don't control if others pass away or not. And when we're experiencing death of a loved one, of a pet, of a relationship, when we feel like our life is being taken, when that other person, pet, is being taken out of our life, we need to be okay with not being okay and allowing ourselves the room to feel the way we feel so that we can process. Sometimes we process fast, sometimes we process slow. But the important part is that we don't give up. And that we keep chugging. Like Nemo says, just keep swimming. Or Dory said that. We just keep on swimming. Some days are hard. Some days are good. Some days are harder. Losing someone, it takes you in waves. Sometimes you feel like you got this. And you do. And other times, you think to yourself, what was I thinking? So all I ask is that you give yourself the space to not be okay. Knowing that one day you will be. Knowing that this does not mean it's the end. For you. It's just part of your journey. It's part of my journey. One of the other things that I do, and I'm sure there's more stuff that I do because I'm very proactive about trying to make sure that I'm coping with things in a healthy way. But you see this one right here, this little puppy. He's my emotional support dog at the moment. I hold him close to my heart, and it helps me feel loved, helps me feel better. He brings me joy by just pouncing around and being his own little cute self. Even though I now have more poopy and more pee-pee to clean up, it's okay. I don't mind it because he brings me joy. He helps me cope. So that's my next guidance. Find yourself an emotional support pet. Whether that's, or even a system, emotional support system. Maybe a family that would be a good emotional support, like a specific person, you know, someone you're close to, or a best friend, or a pet. It could be anything from a doggy, a cat, an iguana, a lizard, an alligator, for all it matters. If it makes you feel more whole, if it helps fill that void, I don't see why not. Having an emotional support pet can really help with a lot, and not just with losing someone and coping through that, but it also helps with anxiety, it helps with depression. They're really like our little heroes, our little saviors for our life. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Please do make sure to let me know. Oh, look, he's waking up. Say hi, Thor. Say hi. Hi, Bebe. Hi. Oh, there you go, saying hi, waking up. Mwah. Anyhow, as I was saying, make sure to like this video if you got anything at all from it. Feels weird to tell you that at this moment, but hey, that's YouTube, right? We gotta like videos in order to help them grow. And just maybe if you like this video, YouTube will decide that other people should watch it, and maybe the struggles that I'm going through and the ways that I'm trying to cope through it will actually benefit you, benefit someone. And that's my hope. Outside of that, guys, I would love it if you continue to ask me questions so that I can continue to make videos that help answer those questions and bring you more valuable wisdom that can actually help you in your life. And perhaps not the same thing we hear every day being repeated over and over again. Right now, I would be saying until next time, I'll be providing you celestial guidance. But instead, do you hear the rain? I just said, let's go get out in nature, didn't I, right? How about we do that? Let's go do that. He can stay in here. You and me, we're going on a trip. All right. Come with me, my guys. Let's see. Yes, you can see my setup. And so we are going to go outside and get caught in the rain. Sometimes this is what you have to do. Let go and let God. Let go and let your goddess. Let go and let your angels. Let them help us get through whatever it is that we're trying to get through, that we're having a hard time with. Because what else can we do? It's out of our control. So I got lucky and I have this beautiful little field right in front of my house that I can use. And I get barefooted. So yeah, go out in nature, get caught in the rain, hug your loved ones, hug your puppies, find that emotional support, eat better, eat healthier, talk about it, write about it, pray about it. Now, until next time, I'll be here coping with life, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye.